close some sort of door or something. Like, yeah, this is gonna be fine. No! It literally is just let the bridge fall down. Who has that? Oh, it's the next day. I
Boss, I apologize for yesterday.
oh, sorry.
I
Something
know
happened.
you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The
Because what?
investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it. Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Sometimes I forget I have auto on. I'm not gonna V-sync
It's
her.
all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
Yeah, a bit.
But
Shit is happening
I
right now.
can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Yes. Absolutely. Also,
Her
I'm gonna
daughter.
keep the thing on her
I'm
thigh.
still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now.
Yeah,
She's capable
fair,
of handling her
actually. I
business.
wouldn't either.
Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time. Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings. But that's
It's a
pretty
pretty
long,
name,
so
why?
we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now
All right.
you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki. I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
That's
Thank
good.
you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light.
Okay,
We
that
can
was
continue
a
the
way of a punishment,
investigation, and
but
if we
alright.
can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
It technically needs
Ryuki.
like 60 years, so...
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So
Really?
any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Yeah, this guy doesn't really like just shit like that happening, apparently. Right. I need to click.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah,
I don't guess. I
I
don't
think
so.
the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think, demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
So I think the day is the day something happened. Either with his brother
Today
or
was the day
parent.
I lost my other half.
So your brother.
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the
Again,
city,
6 years ago.
and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over, crushed half his body.
Oh.
This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th.
Jeez.
Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then... are you really going to give up now? If you give up,
Fair
the evil
point.
wins.
What would be the point of giving up now then?
Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Surrender!
Yeah,
Just
you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I
That's a
lost
fair
something
point,
of mine
actually.
in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki...
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother,
That's a nice
I'm
picture
going
of
to
it.
catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's gonna take like 60 years, so... Well, we kinda know how that's gonna happen. Go.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the
That
investigation.
was odd
So,
scene.
got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you
Guess I'll
have
whip
any
again.
new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also,
The whole hymn was a bit
found
fishy.
something interesting about Shoma.
Okay, start with the main episode.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current
Doesn't
research
surprise
is
me.
pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that.
More?
Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During
Okay.
that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by
Night?
Riichi Chieda,
Who's that?
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh! Okay.
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after
Wow.
all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
It-
Iowan?
It's an
Oh,
orphanage.
I know why.
Seems that's where he is now.
I was wondering why my screen went a bit black. I thought it was a switch, but I realized that's not the same color. Okay. So, what bothers you
The
about Soma?
location indicated in the hidden message in BATS 490 was a research institute.
Yes?
That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horadori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horadori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horadori Institute.
So why did it tell
Then
me
that
about
means
that place?
Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel
Yes,
too.
I know. We actually went there to check
He's
on
almost in
on
middle
there.
school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Yes. I can line up this somehow. I don't know which one I'm supposed to line up to. I think it's like this. There we go. Well, except hold on. I got it. Well, that doesn't really technically line up at all. Well, let's go then.
Wait.
Yep.
Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris. Well, that's a surprise. Hi, Iris.
Ryuki, there's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What
Yeah,
is
sure.
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemnisgate later?
Lemnisgate, the talent agency Iris belongs to.
Yes.
The building
You could've told
also
me later,
has a
though.
small recording studio.
it? All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
That's nice. Let's go then. Let's go to Shoma first.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misaton, and the third is Lemnisgate.
Yes.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the informant. You suspect she might know something.
She has
That's right.
changed.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
She's a very good person. It was a long time I saw her though. No. I get a feeling I'm gonna go to this guy first, check on him, seeing what he knows. Might be something good, might be something bad, might be something. Hopefully something. There we go, in our limo. It's a bit strange that it's a limo, but alright.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki, what are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps?
No,
Sorry,
I'm gonna check
but
on your
I
kid.
won't be performing today.
He isn't. Oh.
Actually,
He's so
I'm here
disappointed.
to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Yes. He's gonna run for it. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna run for it? Is that we're just gonna add a scene? Okay, we added a scene. I was a bit uncertain. It was like, well, I cannot escape now.
Wheel with you.
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki,
Yep.
Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time.
It does.
This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there, he just might open up.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
Yeah, that was the worst phrasing ever. All right. Oh, a Tamagotchi. Let's do back press. Why not? Trying not to become the same as before, but who knows? All right. So why
What
did you
lie?
lie?
You said the hidden message in Bats 490 pointed to Horodori Institute, but that's not true, is it?
Because you didn't disappear
Can you
like
tell
all
me
the
why
others.
you lied? And where the actual location is?
Truth is, I never decoded it.
What?
Oh,
I wanted everyone to think that I did. I wanted the attention, so I lied.
okay. That's
Wait,
better
no.
than literally just lying.
Don't talk to me anymore.
That got a reaction. He's probably lying right now. His
Yes.
chastity belt wasn't loose after all.
If you're going to say it that way, you at least have to add the "of his heart" part. Anyway, I guess I'll have to talk about something else to get him to loosen up.
Oh, good God, this kid. More difficult than anyone else.
That robot you showed me the other day was really cool. If you're that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
But even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology.
I think we
And
are
the
on
one-wheel
topic.
design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like,
Yeah, it's not the easiest.
major
I haven't done that
electronics
myself, but I've
companies
seen
make
videos.
one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it won't go the way it did last.
I guess flat.
Okay, Suki.
I told you before. She's just a classmate. We're not friends.
I can
and I
still
don't know
see
much
the
about her.
iron pipe in her
Supposedly,
bag.
she's
Can you see
attending
that
school
on the
from her
image?
house near the harbor.
Jesus.
But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything!
I
Not
think it
like
means
I'm even
something.
slightly interested in that Uggo.
Well,
He really is a kid, huh?
Yeah, I get the feeling of that.
I don't
So,
want to talk about my dad. I told you
Why not?
before. I don't even want to think about him.
why is that?
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Oh, fuck it,
I
I'm gonna do
already
it.
told you. I hate him.
Yes, why do you hate him?
Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
I was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because it's my dad's fault for being so pathetic. Pull
Oh,
yourself
Jesus.
together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when
All
he
right.
said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left." Dad turned bright red, and
Then why don't you just leave too?
that's why I left the house.
Jesus. Oh yeah, that's
Do you
something.
think I could like someone like him? A stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time. He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it.
Half understandable.
I told you, I hate him. Everything about him. hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks
Wait,
about all
he'll
these
get
big
drunk?
dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face
what?
with sanitary napkins, his stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and
I
pathetic.
can understand the
I hate him.
part
For
about his
hating someone
drinking and
so
all
much,
that.
he sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
This guy don't know where he is on that line.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
Well, that's one way of doing it. Please don't talk about Chassis the Bells while you're talking about his father.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
Yeah,
You're still going on with that?
at
It would
least
be tough to question Komeiji
well,
about
it's not
tricky
really
subjects if
active
Shoma
that
was nearby.
no matter
That's why
what.
you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago. Well, Mr.
Yes.
Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circles.
Don't say that. That's a very bad thing right now. It
So,
actually goes that bad.
What is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say.
Well,
This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it
okay.
nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear
That's
it,
nice.
it feels like Shoma is cheering me on. It gives me strength. It's my most
And
precious
still-
treasure.
Still tries to cheer you on in another way.
I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But
Yeah, you told me
I
about
let it
that.
get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet... Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my
You look
lack
very
of
worried when you
success.
said that.
I put Shoma
You
through
look
so
so
much
worried.
hardship. It's inexcusable.
Yeah, he wasn't really happy about it.
Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie.
Probably, but we need to know the truth anyway.
I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm
Yeah,
sure
we know
you're
about
aware,
that.
but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Huh.
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me.
That's nice looking.
I want to make up,
Adorable.
but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
Yeah, he did say something about that. Oh, two scene changes apparently.
Mr. Ryuki, There is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What
Yes?
is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was
All
that
these
about?
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try weak syncing with him?
Yeah, I'll try taking a peek.
That might be a good idea. Okay, let's check. What does he actually have to do here?
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Drop it up, you bastard!
Okay.
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway,
Well,
what am I supposed to do? I can't
Oh,
talk
that's
to the
so
police
bad.
about it.
Off that came from nowhere. Alpha Lord!
So he's
Hello
borrowed
and
money from a
welcome!
lot of
Thank you
people.
so much for the
You must
follow!
have been in real
I
trouble
do hope
if
you
you even
have
got
a
involved with
wonderful
loan
day
sharks.
today.
But
Sorry,
why
I
can't
was
you talk to
I was in the middle of
police
trying to
about
figure out
it?
what's going on here a bit. Like, apparently this guy's
Don't
just
tell me.
loaning from so many people. That just popped out of
Supposedly,
nowhere.
he has connection to the
Yes,
Yakuza.
welcome! Oh,
Word is, he's involved in some dangerous transactions.
hold on, man. Leak out of that thing. I don't want to have that my
Kameji,
thing
you
there.
wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
I will though say that I
How did you-
will
I knew
soon
it.
end the stream because
That's
I have
what you
been
wanted to
basically
tell me,
streaming
right?
for 3 hours and that's my
Why
main
can't you
time.
get the police involved?
But don't worry, do stick around.
Is it
I
because
will
you're buying and
actually
selling on the
raid
black
some
market?
absolute wonderful people.
What
Don't know
are
yet,
you
but
talking about?
I know a
I would
lot
never do
of,
something like that.
I know of. I know some. I know of some. Oh shit! It did an automatic. It's a bit odd when it does that sometimes, even though I'm the one that actually turns it on there. But I should not have it on because I'm gonna need to save.
Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where
Big-
did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up.
Yeah, he is. As I said before, I probably would have bailed.
I'm
and
sorry,
did.
Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now.
Yeah, go
Excuse
and
me.
find. We need to talk to him later as well. Right now, we are either gonna talk to the girl's
Meiji and
father,
Shoma.
Iris.
It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even
There's
if
someone
we
else.
chase them
Who
down
else?
and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I forgot the
I guess we
other.
have no choice. Let's go somewhere else for now.
Yeah, let's.
Where was the other place? Hold on, I kind of forgot. I knew about that. Oh, the informant. Right. The woman. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you want to actually see stuff like this live, then do check out my Twitch. And if you want to know whenever I'm uploading videos, then I do suggest you click the little subscribe button here on YouTube. So yes, I will just say good day or good night, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye everybody.